Good cheese.
Herb dripping. Today on Good Ohio Eats, we're in Dover, and brought my father with me. We're gonna try
The buffet and
Shoney's. Dessert bar, breakfast.
hot items. Soups.
Salad. Okay, here's my first plate.
Biscuits and
The gravy. The gravy was pretty good. Sausage to go with that. Some French toast. Chicken tender. It looks hand shredded. I got a pancake with some strawberry sauce on it. Some syrup for my French toast and pancakes. Yeah, he can show you what he got.
Try everything on the buffet, so you can see that shake what I eat a lot. I got some bacon, sausage links, scrambled eggs. I got a biscuit with some sausage gravy. I got some potatoes, and I got a bowl of grits that has a maple syrup and some half and half. So we will try everything and let you know how it tastes.
Alright, let's try the chicken tenders. Chicken tender bread, but kind of dried out. Dip it in this gravy. A little tasty taste, but kind of dried out. Alright, my French toast stick. Do this frozen things, but let's put some sugar on it. We're having these. I want you to turn school. I always like these. Oh, pretty good. Herb dripping. Let's try the biscuit and gravy. Hard to see. Oh, that gravy's pretty good. It's gonna be homemade. But it tastes the pepper. Biscuits are good too. Yeah, pretty good. Try sausage link. These are sometimes risky. Yeah, it's okay. Try this pancake. I have strawberry sauce. Try some of the syrup on there too. Add a little extra. Pancakes are light. A little homemade. I think it's okay. This is not overly sweet. It's alright. The strawberries are good. Same strawberries they use in their strawberry pie, which is one of their specialties, which you can see right here. This is another one of the specialties. It's a real famous hot fudge cake. That's the rest of my plate. I'm going to finish up here. See how he's doing over here.
Okay, so I've tried everything. Bacon's delicious. It's hickory bacon, hickory smoked bacon, so it's delicious. Some of it's crispy, some of it's a little soft. Sausage, here's the sausage. A little spicy. I've had better, not the best. So biscuits and gravy. Biscuits are nice, fluffy. The gravy's good. Eggs are fine. I got some potatoes with them. It actually has some gravy on it too. But it's good, very good. Everything here is good. The only thing I'm not quite sure about is the sausage. So here's the grits. These are wonderful. I love grits. I love the maple syrup on them and some half or cream. They're delicious. So I'm happy with everything I've gotten here. Everything's very good.
Alright, so we gotta eat. We gotta hurry up because they're gonna change the lunch and we gotta try to get some more breakfast stuff here. So we're gonna finish our plates.
Here's my second plate. You see I got another biscuit and gravy. I get some ham with this one. The other ham and biscuits go together, so got both of those. I got another French toast stick, and I got French toast with some warm apples on there. Was pretty good. And I grabbed a few other breakfast items. I got potatoes, bacon, scrambled eggs and cheese and kind of mix them all together here for like my own version of a breakfast bake. So we're gonna give this stuff a try and see what my dad got over here.
Okay, here's my second plate. I went back for some more scrambled eggs and some potatoes. They had more onions than last time. Gotta get another biscuit with sausage gravy. That's the item on that bar. A couple of pieces of bacon that were left out there. I think they're done with the bacon. I got some rice, Spanish rice, and I got a chicken tender.
That's most of the things on the buffet. I think we tried all the hot stuff. Just some of the soups and salad bar stuff we have to get into a little bit.
I had trouble with my audio during my first plate, so I'm dumping over in this section. As you can see, I had some syrup left over from the pancake from the first plate, and I'm pouring it on the French toast with cinnamon apples that I have here, which you can see right here. Give that a taste here. Unfortunately, the apples are a little powerful. Too much cinnamon in them. They're canned apples. A little disappointing. And the French toast was made with wheat bread, and not much of egg mixture on it. This kind of tastes like plain bread, so it's okay, but kind of disappointing. So I grabbed another one of these French toast sticks, which sadly I think I like better than the French toast, but things are always delicious. Alright, let's try some of these other things here. This breakfast stuff. Try bacon here first. And my dad was correct, it was delicious. It was well made, not too crispy, not too soft. Well, just made this right. It was hickory smoke, pepper on it. It was delicious. Now let's try the egg here, plain. And that was good too. Just like farm fresh eggs, not liquid eggs. So that's good. That's always a bonus. Showing the potatoes that my dad enjoyed. And that's pretty good too. And I really enjoyed mixing it all together. The cheese, eggs, bacon, and potatoes. Good mixture together. So it was pretty good. Let's try the biscuit with ham and sausage gravy. Let's try the ham here first by itself. Ham sometimes is disappointing in buffets, and this was the case here too. Not much smoky flavor. It was kind of disappointing, but it was okay, but not the greatest. But the biscuit and gravy here was absolutely delicious. That's one of the best things on the breakfast bar. It was delicious. Nice fluffy biscuit and homemade gravy, delicious. Let's see what my dad's doing over here with this.
Yeah, so they've got sausages and rice. This is the sausage that's in the Spanish rice, peppers, and onions. Pretty good. The eggs are good.
Yeah.
Potatoes are good. The onions. I'm gonna make a comment on the potatoes and onions. The onions that were in the potatoes, they were crunchy. So that it's just surprised they would be crunchy. They might be soft. Very good potatoes and onions. I wasn't too keen on the ham. Didn't have a smoky ham taste. So far, just everything was really good except sausage links and the ham. Everything else was very good.
Oh yeah. How's the coffee?
So let me have a taste here. The coffee's good. I like strong coffee, and it's probably on the strong side for some people, but I think it's very good. I like it. Yeah.
All right, we get the next round. Changing over to lunch, so it's another plate here, so we'll see. Lunch.
And the fruit bar looks similar, but it has changed some. You can see how they've changed over the lunch. Now the hot bar items have changed. Here's the new items. Cabbage and okra, but they still have the Spanish rice and the biscuits. I got my third dish here. Good dinner food now. So I got sausage steak, mashed potatoes, and green beans, some bacon and onions in them. Look pretty good. And a fish. And some donuts left over from breakfast. So grab one of these. So we'll see how it goes. And he got a salad.
Got a salad with just your basic lettuce with cucumbers, tomatoes. Actually have some eggs in there. And we've got, looks like blue cheese dressing. First tried this donut here. It was pretty good, not bad. It's a typical powdered sugar mini donut. Didn't make my hands messy, so I wiped them off. But as you can see, I showed the dinner buffet, they changed some things. The salad bar was kind of the same. The fruit bar was a little different, but mainly the same. They changed a lot of the food items. And this next one was the fish. And it was not bad, it was okay. It's catfish, which is a southern staple, which is a little more expensive and known in southern food. But it just needed some seasoning, I felt like. It was kind of bland, but not bad, it was okay. Next, tried the Salisbury steak with mashed potatoes. Salisbury steak was alright, it was sour. It was better than the banquet stuff, but not too bad. The mashed potatoes were pretty good. I think they had some butter on them. They might have been instant, but they had some butter on there pretty good. And the gravy I enjoyed. Salad, so. Now let's try the green beans, bacon and onions. And those were pretty good, delicious. The bacon, you taste bacon, probably the same bacon they used for the breakfast, and it's pretty good, so pretty good. Now let's see how he's enjoying the salad over there.
All
how's the salad?
Sounds good. It seems like a homemade dressing. It's really creamy. It's not overpowering. Yeah, I also got some chichi beans that are in there too. Yeah, very good. Like a lot of dressing, as you can see.
All right, we'll finish this stuff up. All right, here's my next plate. Fried chicken, I got a thigh. I'm a dark meat man. JoJo's. Corn, looks like they put a little bit of parsley on there. I'm trying some of this rice. I still some of the rice over from breakfast, something different. Usually don't see too much. Okra and tomatoes I put on the rice as well. So there's my chicken plate here. And you got some soup over here.
I got some potato soup.
There you go. Alright, we're back to trying some of this stuff. It's nice to be able to try the breakfast and lunch buffets. We wanted to try both of them, so people that are visiting Shoney's know they're getting when they get the breakfast and the lunch. And all we had to do was pay the lunch price when we got there for breakfast, and we were able to have both. And you can see first I had the okra there, and it was pretty good. The okra with the tomatoes and Spanish rice. I really liked it all mixed together. It kind of tasted like a Cajun dish, so it was pretty good. And so the next thing I tried here was the corn, and that was pretty good too. It was frozen corn, but they put butter in it. You could taste the butter, and the parsley added something, so it was pretty good, solid corn. Next I had the potato wedge here, which was alright. You can see there was some kind of seasoning on it. It looks like pepper, but I couldn't really taste much on there. So, but you see the potato was soft on the inside, and it was still pretty good. And let's try the chicken here, and let's try the chicken skin first. And it was okay. The breading was kind of disappointing. It was just there was no seasoning in it. Let's try the chicken now. It's a little tough biting through the skin. You can see some juice there, and it was not bad. It was really juicy. You can see the juice right there. It was pretty good. Just wish there was some seasoning in the breading, but all right, let's see how he's doing. Yeah, you see, he finished the soup already over here.
Yeah, it was very good. Potatoes, onions, celery, creamy, thick. It was good. Very good. Good soup.
To get his opinion on the fried chicken. He's the fried chicken expert, so he's a lot of fried chicken in his life. So, all right, I'll finish the rest of this stuff. He's gonna have to get another plate here soon too. So, the next plate, I'm starting to get pretty full. So I got some fruit to cleanse my stomach. I got the cottage cheese and peaches, which you can see, some applesauce, some green grapes, a little bit of fruit cocktail, and some fresh cut cantaloupe. So let's see what he got over here.
Okay, I'm pretty full. My last plate, I got a chicken wing, I got a JoJo, and what appears to be catfish. So pretty good. This is good. Always cornmeal. Good. Oh, man.
I'm gonna keep this going. This is just one plate.
Okay, so this is JoJo. Good. A little salty. I usually eat breast, but I'm so full I can't do it. I'm gonna go for a chicken wing and see what it tastes like. Nice and crispy. That's good. Passes the test.
All right, here we go. I always think it's important for buffets to have fruit because it helps cleanse the palate. But here, first I tried some applesauce, which was pretty good. Applesauce can be risky on buffets because sometimes it's gone bad and they don't realize it, but it was pretty good. Let's try one of these grapes. Unfortunately, they were taste a little old, so unfortunately they'll disappoint the green grapes. But fresh fruit's always tricky. Now let's try some of this cantaloupe. That was pretty good. It was sweet. It was good. Now let's try some peaches and cottage cheese. First, let's try the cottage cheese plain. That was pretty good. It was good cottage cheese. Not full fat. It wasn't fat free or anything. Now let's try one of the peaches. And unfortunately, top of my face, it wasn't too good. It had gone sharp and it had gone bad a while ago. So, unfortunately, that was bad. It wasn't as bad. I mixed the peaches and the cottage cheese together, but it was still kind of tough. So, I'll finish this plate and grab some dessert next. Here we go. This is the dessert plate. This is all the desserts they have left. We have Jello, chocolate pudding, donut, and they had whipped cream up there. They had strawberry shortcake for breakfast. They had those shortcake things, and they had strawberry, but they kept the whipped cream out there. So, putting the whipped cream on the chocolate pudding. And you guys similar plate too.
Same thing. Cherry Jello, I don't know. Chocolate pudding and whipped cream.
Let's try this stuff. I was really getting full here, as you can see. But if you see my other videos, I do have a little bit of a sweet tooth, so it's hard for me to not have some kind of dessert. So first I tried the donut. I dipped it in the chocolate pudding. It was okay. It didn't really match, but this one was a little more dried out, but it was okay. I was with chocolate pudding with whipped cream on it. The chocolate pudding wasn't bad. It was good for canned pudding. It was alright. I tried the whipped cream fine. It was kind of unusual. It tasted like frosting. Yeah, something different. But mixing together, it's pretty good. It almost tasted like mousse when you mix them together. It was pretty good. Now let's try some Jello. Jello. It was cherry Jello. It was okay. A little watered down, but it was okay. Nice and refreshing. There's always room for Jello though. So let's see how my dad's doing with his dessert plate.
Yeah, just mix the whipped cream in with the Jello and the pudding. Yeah, pudding's not bad for canned pudding. Cherry Jello, yeah, it's okay. I'd rather have raspberry.
I will finish this up here. All right, I'm done. I'm pretty full now. A lot of food.
I think we'll both throw up when we get out of here. Maybe before we get out of here.
I think that's it for both of us. So, my final thoughts. Shoney's here for the breakfast. I thought some of the highlights were the biscuits and gravy. That was delicious. To make homemade biscuits and homemade gravy.
Bacon, eggs, good. It's delicious. Potatoes, onions. Yeah, so breakfast was good. I'd have to say the breakfast was better than the lunch. Lunch had Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, and gravy. Of course, they always have their fried chicken and catfish. They had JoJo's. The green beans with bacon and onions were good. So, pretty good. If we had to rate it,
It's probably a B.
I think we'd give it at least a B. It was pretty good, I thought.
What we paid was breakfast. We were here on a Friday in the week. It was $12.99 for breakfast and $13.99 for lunch.
Yeah, so just $1 more to stay for lunch. The thing I was disappointed in was the fact that they didn't have any real desserts, pies, no cakes. We had Jello and pudding. Kind of disappointed there, but as far as the food goes, food's pretty good.
Yeah, and the coffee was good too. You like the coffee?
Yeah, coffee's good. Yeah, coffee was good.
I saw something. I think something about fresh roasted.
Growing their own beans. So, yeah, unfortunately, we probably will be coming back, and Jacob will explain that.
Familiar with Shoney's? It's a chain that's been around for years. First one opened in 1947 by the name of Alex Schonenbaum in Charleston, West Virginia, under the name Parkhead Drive-In. It's actually next to his father's bowling alley. He found success. 5 years later, in 1952, he joined the Big Boy franchise and actually became a franchisee of Big Boy. Then in 1954, they did a naming contest to rename the place, and the name Shoney's was chosen, a play on the original owner's name, Alex Schonenbaum. So the name Shoney's, and being a part of the Big Boy franchise, they expanded, grew growing and growing. Then in 1977, had a settlement with the Big Boy franchise. They paid $13 million to be their own company and created their own mascot, the Shoney Bear, which we got right here. Then for the next 20 years or so, they kept expanding, and they hit their high in the mid-90s. There were over 1,800 Shoney's locations across the country, even some worldwide. But because of a racial lawsuit and the death of the original owner, Alex Schonenbaum, things started declining. Today, now there are only about 60 or so locations left. And the reason we're here today is because today's October 4th. In a week or so, on October 20th, this place is actually closing as well. And this is the last location in Ohio. And also, the reason this place stands out, but growing up as a kid, we had Shoney's in the city where we lived, and we went there a lot. The family growing up.
We would actually go Sundays after church for breakfast. It was one of our favorite things to do on Sunday. This is the end of an era.
And so let me know in the comments if any of you had a favorite restaurant growing up. And maybe if there's someone still in business, we can check it out and go to Ohio Eat. So it's kind of sad, but want to do this before they close. So I'm going to bid you farewell from Shoney's and Dover here, I guess. Thank all those for watching this season. And I'll see you next year on Good Ohio Eats.